I'm Robert Little. I'm on My Network Plus. We do things like the I Cook Kitchen, which is every month, and one is due tomorrow. We do things like support with going places. I've done Stockholm, Sweden. Earlier this July, flew with Norwegian on a 737-800. Stayed 2 nights in the Jumbo Hostel, and in Sky City did some plane spotting, as well as Gatwick, which was the day before, and Stockholm. Totaled 92 numbers logged.
I'm Emily May. I'm a support worker for My Network and My Network Plus, the preventative services that were set up when all of the government cuts happened. Rob's on My Network Plus. He gets, on average, 2 hours a week of support. Can be more or less depending on his needs. We generally deal with all your finances, don't we?
Yes.
Finances, emotional support, things with your work.
Yeah.
Anything to do with your housing maintenance.
Yes.
And all your benefits.
Yes.
Issues. And once a month you come and do cooking.
Yes, which is now, which started in May, and it's first one due tomorrow.
Well, third one tomorrow.
Third cookery session. I've lost count. It says a third cookery session.
What are we cooking tomorrow?
It's a summer soup.
Summer soup and fresh bread.
Yes.
Because Rob loves to cook, so he's decided to set up his own cookery class menu, which is good in our kitchen.
I run twice a week, which is Thursdays and Tuesdays with Tone Zone runners. And 24th of November, I'm going off to Benidorm like last year to do a half marathon. The last half marathon in Benidorm I did was 2 hours 1 minute 34, which was a personal best, but I didn't stay on to the social evenings, which I'm going to do this year round, and fly out on the day 25th of November on return in the morning. We found out through Running Crazy Limited, with Malcolm Hargreaves and the Tone Zone runners, kind of gave me the references, though a group of them did run last year, but it's just me running this year with Tone Zone Running Club.
What are Running Crazy? Who are they?
They are an organisation that does half marathon trips in Europe, i.e. like Budapest, which I might do next year.
Think about one. So what did we do last year? How did you book the flights and things?
Through the computer,
right.
Internet with EasyJet.
And did you go with staff or did you go on your own?
Like with the Stockholm trip, which I did this year, and like with Alicante last year, I went on my own completely independently, which is the second time round this year, and this year is my third time round. The race wasn't quite so difficult, but I mastered it, but I found where the start and finish was, and it was just outside the Poseidon Palace Hotel where I stayed at, so it was a few metres down from the start. Well, I even managed to do a gentle jog to the start position to find it from the hotel. It was only helping with the flight bookings, like with the Stockholm trip, which I did in the middle of July, and the paperwork.
Would you be able to book the flights without my help?
Should be able to one day, gradually soon.
One day. But do you think you need my help for the time being?
Yes.
Yeah?
When it comes to another flight next year. Perhaps it might be Amsterdam next year.
So every Thursday you come here at 10 o'clock.
Yes.
And he has his support here on a Thursday and we sort out your finances. You always bring me a bank statement.
Which is always good.
Always good. Rob's always a little bit worried about his finances.
Dad thinks I don't have enough money, so I think I'll go bust.
So every week we check what money you've got and we have to reassure you that it's all okay.
Yeah.
And then we sort any maintenance issues with your flat, so if you've got any problems with your shower or anything, we sort all that out.
We had a bit of problems with the shaver light, which after
what's
10...
happened now?
New one has replaced a 10-year-old one, which my shaver unfortunately wouldn't connect up.
And then we book things like your flights, your holidays, your day trips out.
Yeah, which has done
your train trips, don't we?
The plane trips did Stockholm, which was earlier this year, now Benidorm.
And Benidorm, then we've got to book a trip to see your parents as well.
That will be in August 20th.
That's right.
That'll be on the next time.
So during your time as well, we sort out all your benefit problems.
Yep.
Fill out any forms, deal with any posts that you get. Because you get a little bit heads up sometimes, don't you? But you come here, and you come here even when it's not your day sometimes too.
Sometimes I had the TV licensing people said that I was unlicensed and I was nearly faced with a fine.
But we sorted that. Wrong address, wasn't it?
happy that I've got the My Network Plus support, because I wouldn't be doing things like this if I hadn't. And even despite losing my home support, we've still got the My Network Plus, which was a bit of a tricky business in 2011 when everyone was reassessed.
How do you feel now?
A bit more confident.